Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Then today's episode, I wanted to talk on YouTube's demonetization system because there are at times where YouTube will demonetize my videos, and it's videos that don't even need to be demonetized. What's crazy is that they've even demonetized some of my gaming videos. And if you guys watch my content, you know I don't curse, you know I don't say anything crazy, especially when I'm playing a video game. Like, I might like jokingly say out of pocket stuff, but I don't mean it. Like, that's just something I feel people need to know about my sense of humor. But anyways, like, for the most part, I have to say that I don't really even, I can't remember the last time I said something out of pocket on YouTube, TikTok. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't really say out of pocket stuff. Like how I talk in this podcast episode or any other podcast episode, that's how I talk in my videos. I might say some out of pocket things when I'm with like friends and family, but other than that, it's like it's stuff that they know I'm joking. You know, like I that's one thing for sure. It's like you'll never have to worry about me promoting wrongdoings or anything else that's like actually crazy. But if I'm playing a video game and I'm all like, oh yeah, I'll do this, but I'll say like in game or something, you know, just to clear it up and let people know like, hey, I don't actually mean this. And if there has ever been a time where I've done any gaming videos and I've said some out of pocket stuff and I didn't clear it up, it's like I should have at the point in time. But yeah, like I said, that's just something y'all should know about me, my sense of humor. It can sometimes be out of pocket. But anyways, no, yeah, there have been times where they've demonetized my gaming videos, and let me just actually open up my gaming channel right now. Although, like, I am doing this more so to just talk against YouTube. I know people will probably be looking at it as like, oh, that's a dangerous game that you're playing, talking about YouTube like that. But how I look at it, it's all like, they put me in the situation, so I'm all like, I'm gonna put them in the situation because I feel that at times it's like, I ain't doing nothing crazy. I'm not saying anything crazy. I'm just being me. And so, yeah, I just find it kind of weird. Like, there's even videos that they've demonetized where it's like, I didn't even know that the videos were demonetized. But yeah, they've demonetized. Dang, I got like videos from 2015 that's even been demonetized. Like, there's this one game called Douchebag Life, where I guess it's just yeah, it's like I think I remember a little bit of this game, but yeah, it's like pretty much it's a guy just going around doing some out of pocket stuff. And I'm like, okay, I mean, that's already exists on YouTube. It's like the crazy thing about it is like a YouTube prankster can go out and do some actual out of pocket stuff. I play a video game version of it, and they said it was confirmed by a review that video cannot be monetized, or it's like it's either limited or it's just overall like, yeah, it's been demonetized and stuff. But there's that. Then there's this like old PC game called Happy Wheel. A few of those videos were demonetized. There's a few videos from yeah, it's like seems like every year. Oh, besides 2021 and 2022. Oh, and 2023. But I've had videos from 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 22, and this year a bunch of videos, 24 videos actually that have been demonetized. But that's what trips me out is that it's videos of like video games that they've promoted on YouTube. Like, I think one of the only games I've seen that hasn't really, oh, they actually age restricted one of my gaming videos, and it's of me playing Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus on Nintendo Switch. That, like, I'm thinking to myself like, fam, how does that work? How does that work where it's all like you can very well go, and that, like, my thing is this: if this game is like requires an age restriction, why is it that you allow the game to be promoted? Like, I don't get this like backwards energy that YouTube has. It's like there's videos where, oh, there's actually been a few of my videos that have been age restricted. Oh, even the Mortal Kombat. So wait a minute. So it's a video of me playing Resident Evil 7. That video has been demonetized and age restricted. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, Resident Evil 2, Mortal Kombat 11, and what is this, like a copy? Oh no, yeah, it's like a copyright claim, and now it's for like a Twitch stream, it's just some music playing in the background. But It's like Mortal Kombat and Resident Evil. Them are, do you know? And what's crazy? Hold on for a second. Let me just. I know. Well, no, yeah, they, yeah. I was about to say. I straight up forgot that they did the Mortal Kombat movie. But hold on for a second. Let me. It's funny how it's like you look up Mortal Kombat. I guarantee and I promise you, every creator that has posted a Mortal Kombat video most likely has not had their stuff age restricted. But anyways, Mortal Kombat. I just want to see if the movie is available on here. Dang it, I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on for a second. Let's see. Do they have like a purchase feature? I wonder if this is how you can find it. Nope. All right, let's just look up Mortal Kombat movie because I don't know. Yeah, it's like they have it. Well, it's the old one. They don't have the that's weird. They don't have. Well, they. Oh no, yeah, they do. They have that last one that they came out with. But it's like, okay, so it's like you have that. You have it where it's like you can search up Mortal Kombat, and they have literally a whole YouTube channel with 1 million. So that would be my question to YouTube. So did you guys age restrict and demonetize all of the Mortal Kombat videos? Because if it's on some stuff where it's all like, oh, it's because, and the thing is this, I really don't even play Mortal Kombat like that. I should play the new one that they came out with, one, because I do actually want to get through the story and see what it was all about and stuff. But my thing is this, just to defend that game real quick, because I feel like YouTube would be all like, oh, well, it's because it's very graphic and all that stuff. And I'm like, fam, you literally have the movies available to be purchased on your guys' platform. So how I see it is that if the movies are available, my video, and you know what's crazy is like, because overall with this whole, like, and that's just talking on the demonetized stuff where it's like, okay, it's like if it's really that bad and it's because it's graphic, it's like you guys allow the movies to be shared and played on the platform, and I don't really want to buy the movie to see if they ask for your age when buying it. But I'm trying to think. I did buy some movies that were, I bought Joker in 1917, and I don't remember them questioning me about my age for them 2 movies and stuff. So I kind of find that weird where it's all like, you have it where these movies are on there, or it's just more. I'm like bouncing all over the place with this podcast episode, all right? Because I feel like I'm like, I'll start jumping the gun, start talking about other stuff. Let's rewind. Let's continue on talking about Mortal Kombat, my videos, and the videos being demonetized. Because it's like I get overwhelmed. I start talking about, I'm like, okay, I need to start doing that. I need to start taking me some deep breaths when I'm doing my podcast episodes and videos and everything else. Because then I'll mess up, and then I end up stressing myself out. So, okay, I'm good. So, anyways, let's continue on talking about my Mortal Kombat videos being demonetized, because how I see it is like, are all going back to that question that I asked, are all the videos on the Mortal Kombat channel being demonetized? Because if not, why is my videos being demonetized when they're literally showing the same exact thing? And then talking on the age restriction, it's like, okay, you're doing it because why? You don't want kids to see. Fam, I guarantee and I promise you, there are kids playing Mortal Kombat. If they're not watching my YouTube videos, and I highly doubt a kid's gonna be going up, because I know when I was playing video games as a kid, I feel, because you didn't really have like YouTube and all that stuff, but even then I still remember there was a source on watching videos about like video games and stuff. Like I remember Comcast, they used to have this section, and I'm surprised I even actually still remember this, but it was how they had the G4 channel. But anyways, I remember Comcast when they was like on demand, and you had to go to this section called the Cutting Edge, and then they would have like all the G4 content in that area. They would talk on video games, but guess what I was doing? Rather than sitting down watching videos, maybe I would have watched like a couple of videos here and there every blue moon, but other than that, it was like, fam, I was playing video games when I was a kid. I wasn't watching those stuff about it. I was actually playing them. And then also to talk on that, it's like I was playing rated M video games. And I feel like people will probably say some stuff like, oh, well, that's bad on your parents' part for allowing you. No. The thing was this. They made sure that with every video game that was rated M, that promoted some crazy stuff, because one video game that I grew up playing a lot of was Grand Theft Auto, and they was right there to tell me you can't do that type of stuff in real life, because it ain't you just gonna respawn at your house or in front of a hospital, in front of no, you're done for. Like, you go out and do some crazy, you go out and steal a car, run over about 100 people, steal a plane, crashing into some mountain, and do all this you no, that's prison. If not prison, then yeah, it's like most likely death row. You're not gonna make it up out of there. You know, it's all like you're done for. Ain't no responding, ain't no going back home. Like, no, your life is done for pretty much. And they made sure of it, that they told me that with every, up until I had to say, maybe I had to say that probably stopped when I was in middle school, because I think they'd seen that I was just playing the game just to play it. Like, I don't think they, because I'm trying to think, like, I even remember my dad when he bought me, because I was like, no, I think I was I was getting ready to start high school. So, but I'm trying to think, what rated M games was I playing? All right, Fallout, for an example. Yeah, my dad wasn't all like, oh yeah, you know, like I feel like, yeah, it kind of just stopped like once when, but no, I think, when did I get Fallout? I can't remember it. Yeah, it's been so long. I'm like, fam, I don't remember every video game I got back then when I was in middle school. But I think it did stop when I was in middle school, because yeah, they were just like, yeah, he's just playing games to play them. He ain't capturing none of that stuff, because even when I would see some stuff on TV, I'd just be all like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Or even if they were to tell me some things like that they heard on TV, and I think that was even just more so of a test just to see how I would react to stuff. They were like, oh, yeah, you know, there was a crazy bank robbery like on TV or something. I'm like, oh, wow, that's crazy. I'm like, I imagine the guy probably got arrested. Like, that's how I was talking when I was a kid. So they was like, oh, okay, yeah, he's normal. Like, he didn't pick up from none of those video games. And I think also it's just all like, yeah, it's like with video games, that's one thing that I will say about them, is that I feel like that there's just more behind it with just like playing it, because I feel like most people would see a kid playing a crazy video game and they were like, oh, that kid shouldn't be doing that. But I feel like if you sit down and ask that kid, yeah, you might have like somebody like me where it's like, I'm just trying to beat the video game. Like, I still remember when I played 50 Cent Bulletproof. That video game is actually, I think that is rated M for mature. That game, it's like buried somewhere. I have that game too, but I'm like, I can't really find it right now, because I got a stack of games where it's all like, yeah, I'm like, I ain't trying to look through all that. But anyways, but no, it was like, I was playing that game. Yeah, they had like explicit music in there. They had some crazy things that went down in the game. But other than that, I was more so excited over the fact that I had beat that game. I didn't care about none of the stuff that they were showing in that game. So I feel like if a kid got the right parents that's, you know, buying them those games, then yeah. But obviously if the parents is influencing the kids to go out and do some old crazy stuff, then yeah, those are the ones that should be playing no video games like that. Those are the ones where it's all like, yeah, put them in front of like of a racing game or something, you know? So it's like, yeah, I just think that when a parent see that their kid isn't gonna be out doing no crazy wild stuff, and then it's like fast forward to, you know, games like Mortal Kombat, because I didn't really start playing Mortal Kombat until I think the first one that I got, it was, I think it was like that, was it 10? I think it was 10, because I remember my friend had 9, and I was playing 9 over at his house, but 10 came out, long after, high school and stuff. Yeah, I think Mortal Kombat, let me actually see when that Mortal Kombat, came out. Mortal Kombat, X, that's the one that was called, yeah, 2015. Like, I just remember that one because everybody was doing reaction videos to it, and they were all tripping over the whatchamacallit, the visuals, like the graphics and stuff in that game. And yeah, I feel like even if I was a kid, like if I had seen that, I'd just be like, wow, that's crazy, you know? But it's like, I'm not gonna actually try to rip somebody in half or snatch their heart out or take their limbs and beat them, like whatever stuff they are doing in Mortal Kombat and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. And I know people are gonna be thinking like, oh, well, every kid's not gonna be thinking like that. No, every kid ain't gonna have parents like me where they gonna be telling them like, you can't be doing stuff. And yeah, you might get like that one crazy kid where they think that they are in some like actual Mortal Kombat simulation. Kids like that, yeah, they need to be locked off up in an insane asylum. But I'm like, I just feel like you can't make it seem like that every kid is going to be like that. And then plus on top of that, it's like, you know, if a kid really wanted to sit down and watch a Mortal Kombat video on YouTube, it's like, do you think they're gonna allow some age restriction to stop them? I mean, come on now. This is, if you put, my thing is this, and this is just overall talking to any parents out there, any parents that work for the YouTube. If a kid, right, is trying to watch something on YouTube or just overall trying to watch something on the internet, there ain't gonna be no age restriction that is going to stop them, unless they make age restrictions a little bit more like you actually have to showcase that you're like an actual adult. Like you're gonna have to like, and I feel like, yeah, maybe that might be what they need to do, but it's like, fam, it's still something where it's all like you can't stop a kid from playing as much as like even play. Yeah, maybe like watching the video if they're all like, oh, okay, we're gonna just take away the video off of YouTube and stuff. Then it's like, okay, so what's gonna stop that kid from asking his parents, or even if he's managed this somehow, some way to get money of his own. Let's just say, yeah, the kid has parents where it's all like, oh, they're giving him like an allowance. Like, let's say they give him $5, $10, $20 or whatever and stuff, and he's allowed to do whatever he wants to do with that money, he or she. But it's all like, yeah, they save up, they go out and get the latest Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's all like, and then it's like, yeah, if you get that, and I don't know, I guess like when just seeing how like them like GameStop's employees would act, I'm like, I don't know, I guess I wouldn't be like that, because I'm all like, yeah, if they are coming into this store to get Mortal Kombat, most likely they done seen some videos or they unplayed it at somebody's house. I can't stop them from, playing this game and things. Somehow, some way, though, but no, even, no, you can very well get a game on, you don't have to, like, have no, parent or no guardian to, like, sign off on it. Xbox and PlayStation. So yeah, if a kid goes on there, so yeah, let's say the kid goes, he gets like $100 gift card for Xbox or something. He puts it in there and he's playing the game and stuff. Yeah, unless they're the parents got like some parental block. I highly doubt like their parents gonna be doing that to their kids, Xbox or PlayStation. I don't even know if they even provide that type of stuff. They probably don't, because it's like, yeah, they know that kids is gonna be playing games on there, and they most likely know. And I'm just like, just over the years of just playing video games and then hearing kids just like, yeah, whether it's a rated M game, but yeah, mainly rated M games, but it's all like hearing kids on the other line of a microphone. I'm like, yeah, fam, it's like you can't stop a kid from seeing any form of, whether they're seeing it like in front of themselves, if they're going out and buying the game themselves, or if they're watching it on YouTube. And if it ain't YouTube, then they'll go on TikTok. I'm pretty sure, hold on for a second, let me just open up TikTok real quick and see what happens when you search up Mortal Kombat, because I guarantee and I promise you, they're not gonna have it where it's all like, oh, you like all the videos on there have been age restricted, and they do have it where it's all like, oh, sensitive content and all that stuff. But anyways, yeah, let's just look up Mortal Kombat, because it's like they had other videos popping up, and I'm like, that is not what I was looking for. Yeah, it's like you can easily watch Mortal Kombat content on TikTok and things. They ain't got no age restriction on there, so it's like, I just feel like that's kind of messed up on to me, where it's all like, okay, there's all these sources and ways of watching Mortal Kombat content, and then there's kids, they'll just go out and just buy the game if they really want it. It's like, okay, so it's like, I feel like that's even like pushing that kid more of going out and getting the Mortal Kombat game. They come to my channel, I post on social media, yeah, let's say there's a kid following me on Twitter or Instagram, and then I'm like, hey, just posted a new Mortal Kombat video, go check it out. And they're all like, oh, this video's been age restricted, but they don't have the game. Then they're all like, oh, well, let me just see what this game's all about. And if they have parents that's all like, that doesn't care about what video games they get, because that's what kind of parents I had. They didn't care what kind of video games I got. I mean, if it was because I know there was like those video games that wasn't even sold in stores, but video games that were like rated AO and stuff for adults only. Yeah, it's like games like that ain't gonna be sold off up in no store unless they have it like hidden off somewhere. But if not that, then it's like, yeah, it's like whatever games that's gonna be on the shelf, they're gonna be all like, oh, okay, well, I guess that game's allowed for kids. Like, yeah, they might have that though, like, oh, it's all like, do you know that there's blood, gore, and violence and all this other stuff in the game? And it's all like, yeah, I lived in the household where I was watching that stuff on TV right there in front of my parents. So yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm all like, yeah, you can't stop no kid from playing Mortal Kombat, seeing Mortal Kombat, watching Mortal Kombat. If like, yeah, and then it's like, I know they are gonna come out with a movie again, and it's like, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to stop no kid from watch, because if that is the case, then it's like, yeah, it's like YouTube, go out and boycott in front of movie theaters and stores that sell Mortal Kombat, whether it's the movie or the video game. But yeah, go out there and boycott to keep kids from seeing any Mortal Kombat content. But if not, fam, there's no reason to be age restricting or demonetizing my Mortal Kombat videos or any other videos I upload on YouTube, especially with even seeing Resident Evil on that list. And I didn't even know that my Resident Evil videos are age restricted. I guess maybe I just wasn't paying attention to it. But yeah, it's all like, there is that. There is this other game that I played called Dead Effect. Dead Island was demonetized. But what's crazy, hold on for a second, let me actually look up Dead Island real quick on my channel, because I know I posted more than just them one Dead Island videos. And that's just crazy where it's all like, then there's other Dead Island videos that I posted where they haven't been demonetized. So it's like, that just overall shows, and I know people gonna probably be trying to argue with me saying like, oh, YouTube system isn't messed up. Well, why are they demonetizing some Dead Island video that I uploaded years ago, but they're not demonetizing my Dead Island videos that I uploaded a couple of months ago? And this is like, that was the last Dead Island video I posted. It was a Twitch stream that I did where I was playing Dead Island 2. And then there was a video, a stream that I uploaded back in May where I was playing Dead Island 1. They ain't demonetized that. So I just find that weird. It's like, they'll demonetize, then they just randomly demonetize the video of me playing Dead Island 2. But along that, I was playing 2 other games, or one of those games where I'm all like, yeah, they don't show no crazy content in there, but Power Wash Simulator, and then one where it's all like, okay, like the like high speed racing, and yeah, that game is Need for Speed, and it's all like they demonetized that video. But yeah, I just find YouTube system weird. It's all like, some videos they'll demonetize, and then there's other videos, but I wonder if they demonetized all my Mortal Kombat videos, because I feel like I did upload other Mortal Kombat videos. But anyways, yeah, there's videos that and what's crazy, so they age restricted 2 of my Mortal Kombat videos. Said both those videos, yeah, they've been like demonetized and then age restricted. But right after that, so I upload them. 2 months later, I uploaded another video of me playing the same Mortal Kombat 11, and that video wasn't demonetized. Yeah, YouTube system is all messed up, and it's like, you can't convince me otherwise that it's not. It is messed up, all right? So anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Like, subscribe, viewing this on YouTube. Follow or subscribe, viewing this on a podcast streaming service. Thank you guys, and peace.